on this story now from Emily Lau. She is the chairperson of Hong Kong's Democratic Party. Many thanks for joining us. Tell us, what is your reaction to this news that the Chinese authorities are actually holding these booksellers?
Well, we are very, very worried because we have some arrangement with the mainland authorities that if Hong Kong residents get arrested in the mainland, they should notify us within 2 weeks. But now it has been several months, and so we think this notification system has more or less collapsed. But also the other person is Mr. Li Bo, who is not being arrested and detained, but he is still in the mainland and not free to come back to Hong Kong. And we don't know the circumstances in which he disappeared. And we fear that mainland people had actually came into Hong Kong and abducted him. And that, of course, would be against the Chinese government's policy of one country, two systems. And it is very, very worrying for us.
The Hong Kong government had been seeking answers from China about these booksellers. Have they said anything since we've heard this latest line from China?
Well, they have been in communication with the Guangdong authorities, public security, and they said they wanted to meet Mr. Li Bo. But this has been weeks now, and the the Guangdong authorities did not respond, did not help to arrange such a meeting. And then Mr. Li wrote this letter to the Hong Kong police saying he does not want to meet them. But we fear that he wrote the letter under duress. So we just feel the whole thing is very worrying. We have asked the government here, the government of Mr. C.Y. Leung, to go to Beijing to get the central government to intervene and to help us, but he refused to do so. So we feel very, very helpless and very worried.
So what has the response been on the streets of Hong Kong? What is the general mood towards this entire saga?
I think many people are very worried because these people are publishing books here which may have offended the mainland, but we have freedom of publication, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. But now they have disappeared. So on these 5 men, we are very worried. But the bigger picture is that people can actually disappear. And we fear is the Chinese authorities sending people here to abduct people. And one of the shareholders of that book company actually disappeared when he was in Thailand. So this happened in Thailand, in Hong Kong, and it is very worrying, and it's complete lawlessness. So other countries may not want to enter into agreement with us because we cannot guarantee the personal safety of people here.
Okay, Emily, really good to hear your thoughts. Emily Lau joining us there from the chairperson of the Hong Kong's Democratic Party.